I cannot even believe that worked. The dragon is dead. Lord Fairsire is saved.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
Okay, well, we'll do experience and figure out how you get the treasure back next week.
Oh, I can't make it next week. How about the 14th?
No, I have softball on the 14th. 21st?
I'm out of town on the 21st.
I really want to play.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if this were a video game? Then you could play anytime you wanted to.
Hello, Atlas Games. This is John.
Yes, may I speak with John Nephew?
That's me.
Oh, John? The president of Atlas Games?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is Larry from Black Chicken Studios. We'd like your permission to make an Ars Magica video game.
That sounds cool. Let's do it.
Done.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. The art of magic is based on a single premise. What if the fantastic tales of medieval Europe were actually true? What if, right alongside the castles and crusades and plagues and wars of the real Europe, there were dragons in the hills, red-furred wolves stalking the woods, and fey hosts hunting dark sport? What if there were wizards poring over ancient texts, devising legendary spells, capable of raining fire down upon entire armies, walking a tightrope between power and their final fall? And the magic system is legendary. To this day, it's still the most flexible, most powerful system in any role-playing game. Not only can you research and create spells, but you can spontaneously cast any magical effect in the game at a whim, instantly, if you have the skill to pull it off. 5 editions, 91 supplements. We think it is high time to transmute this greatness into a great video game. We want to create the game that we play on the tabletop, the game that we love, a medieval simulation and role-playing game in which you defend your magical ambition in a time of chaos. Our game is about a collection of people, wizards, knights, and underlings, and the intertwined destinies that you guide them to. The decisions that you make, how you upgrade your covenant, how you deal with the local lore, matters of justice, personality conflicts. These create the stories and interactions that make a game of Ars Magica so memorable. For instance, assigning 2 mages who despise one another to research a new fireball spell is generally a bad idea, but fun. We'll do the magic system justice as well. Every spell in the 5th edition rulebook will be available to cast, whether it be from speaking to a bonfire, to shattering a wave as it breaks, to giving a literal kiss of death. All will be usable and useful in the game. And whether you are fighting bandits or speaking to the local peasantry, you will be able to spontaneously cast the magical effect that you need immediately. It's good to be a mage. Wizards aren't mortal, but they can live a very long time. Long enough to see their research bear fruit, their manners grow wealthy, the knights they employ marry, have children, die, and see a new generation grow up after them. Your mages will witness the flow of the seasons, and sometimes alter that flow. The consequences of your actions over the course of 1 full century will determine the ultimate fate of your covenant. And there is a little event in the game called the Schism War. I'm sure that won't be important at all. For one, we love games, and working with our fans is the foundation of our company. Secondly, Kickstarter allows us to create a game together which might not otherwise be made. And not just to make it, but to make it in a way which is actually respectful to the original game. In short, to bring to life a game in which you carefully research a spell which allows you to take control of a dying king's mind hundreds of miles away, to make a judgment in your favor, only to see the whole scheme unravel when another mage, jealous of your academic successes, contests your control of the king, rendering him insane and plunging the realm into bitter succession crisis and war. I'd kickstart that for sure. So thank you for helping create a genuine Ars Magica video game. Have a look around, check out some of the very cool awards, and thanks again. We look forward to exploring Mythic Europe with each of you. Thank you, Kickstarter!